King Mo here. I saw some photos you've been training with Daniel Cormier, getting him ready. You actually have like a fighting history with him, wrestling history, I guess. How well do you know him? And take me back to when you first started competing against him on that level.
Well, I've known Daniel since I was a freshman. I didn't really like him at first because I went to Central Oklahoma and I had a teammate named Dennis Parker, who used to wrestle with Daniel at Kobe Junior College. And he's like, yeah, hey, bruh. He's from Baton Rouge. He's like, hey, bruh, man, my bruh, Daniel, this, Daniel, that. I'm like, but wait, cuz, yeah, he's at 84, bruh. I'm like, I'm 84 too. He's like, bruh, he's good. I was like, fuck Daniel. I was like, fuck your hero. I was like, look, when I see him, I'm gonna beat him. Well, guess what? The first tournament of the year, the Cliff King Kickoff Classic, I'm looking at the brackets and I got Daniel Cormier first match. I'm like, Dennis, peep this. I'm gonna fuck your boy up. Watch this. I'm like, watch this. I'm gonna beat him. Watch this. So I go out there, I do my jump. I do this jump forward, so it's this big old jump, land, take Daniel down, boom, push him out bounds, cut him. So like, I'm up 2-1. I look at Daniel. I look at Dennis, who's there. My teammate, mind you, cheering for Daniel, and I'm like, okay. I was like, So then we went back to center, took him down again, boom, pushed him out bounds. And I look at Parker again, and I'm like, And after that, Daniel just beat me. Like, he threw me, and then he beat me. I think by 8 points, 7 or 8 points. He's too much experience for me. And then I wrestled him again, and he beat me. He beat me every time I wrestled. And then when internationally, I went up a weight class because I was at 84 kilos.
Yeah.
I went to 96 because I couldn't, I was making weight too much. It's hurting my kidneys. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a year off from 84. I'm gonna go up. I had a lot of success. I was beating damn near everybody.
Yeah.
I was, I took second in the World Cup, but I could have, I was doing my thing there. I beat the returning Olympic silver medalist. I beat a world champion. I was beating guys left and right, beating all sorts of good guys. Go to the world team trials, and go to nationals. Daniel beats me like 2-1 or something like that. It was a close match. Or actually 2-1 clinch.
Yeah.
And then, world team trials. I win the world team trials, and I have him in the final trials match. So Daniel beat me 2 straight matches, 1-0, 1-0, all matches because of clinch.
Yeah.
And then I think I helped him win. I helped him train. I helped him get his bronze medal at the Worlds because I was his main training partner.
Yeah.
We wrestled. Me and even that year when we were in the same weight class, we still worked out together, still trained against each other.
Yeah.
And we trained with each other. So no difference. Ain't no secrets in wrestling. Ain't no secrets in combat. You know what I'm saying? Us working together and training together helped us.
Awesome. Now, and he's getting ready for a big fight, Jon Bones Jones. What do you think of, and you worked with him for this camp too, what do you think of his chances?
I think he's going to win. I think that he's going to win. I think that he's going to make it look easy. I think that people are going to be booing because it's going to be so dominant. It's like this, Daniel could make Jones look real bad, make him question his whole camp, his old training style. Make him question a lot of things. I think that's what's going to happen. I think Daniel's going to smother him, blank him 5 rounds to 0, or maybe 4 rounds to 1. He might just give it the last round, play it safe, just win the first 4 rounds, and hey, I'm up. In wrestling, that's what we see in wrestling. In the old rules, when you go up by 3 points, we just shut it down. Be like, all right, 3 points, all right, counter offense time, we shut it down. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think Daniel's going to go up on 4 rounds and then shut down the last round.
What have been your thoughts on Jon Jones? He's regarded as one of the top dogs in UFC. I mean, what do you think of his skills?
I think he's very skilled. I think he's talented. I think he's a good fighter. It's just that MMA, every 3 or 4 years you hear this guy's the greatest fighter of all times. I've been watching NXT MMA for so long. At first it was Royce Gracie. Then it went to BJ Penn, probably the greatest Jens Pulver. Vitor Belfort, Couture. Then it was Vanderlei, Shogun, back to Couture, to Igor Vachachin, to Mark Kerr, from Mark Kerr to Nogueira, to Fedor, to Yamamoto. And it just goes so the sport's so new. Everyone's trying to crown the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Well, let the sport grow more. You know what I'm saying? Because Jon's doing some great things. He's probably the best fighter right now in MMA. But at the same time, you got Anderson Silva doing things. Just because you're in the feed don't mean you're the best of all times. Anderson Silva's doing things. You have guys that have done stuff that never done before. Fedor was pretty much a 205 pounder winning in heavyweight. I just feel like, let the sport mature, because it could be Daniel being the greatest fighter of all times. We don't know. Ali was the greatest of all times, and no one ever thought he was crazy now until 20, 30 years later.
Yeah.
Now everybody's like, he's the greatest of all times. But really, the greatest of all times is probably Sugar Ray Robinson or Henry Armstrong. So it just depends on what you look at.